Aloha, this is Steve. Thank you for joining me today. Hey, I am taking you on Steve's tour of Southwest Maui. This is a tour I've given a zillion times, most recently to 2 photographers from Canada. I'm going to show you some of the most diverse landscape, probably 3 different ecosystems, and you're not going to believe all the out-of-the-way places that you can drive yourself if you've got a rental car. So anyway, I'm here at Sugar Beach in between Haleakala. The sun is coming up. My tours start at 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. And also the West Maui Mountains are over here. We're going to have a lot of fun today. This is a half-day tour. I do it all the time. I love this tour, and I can't wait to show you some out-of-the-way places that you're really going to enjoy. So I'm going to quit talking. It's time to go. I love driving along here. You've got Kaho'olawe over there, Molokini a little further down. Just a beautiful morning with the sun coming up on the left, the ocean to your right. I'm on South Kihei Road. Oh yeah, just a beautiful morning. Let's go. Folks, I am not at La Perouse yet. I was driving down South Kihei Road. My car, she's used to doing this tour, when all of a sudden she turns real quick on her own into this parking lot here at Kalama Park, pulls into this parking space and stops, shuts herself off. I look up and there's Kihei Cafe. She knows Kihei Cafe. Kihei Cafe is my favorite breakfast place, certainly in Kihei, maybe on the whole island. So, before I can show you La Perouse, looks like I'm gonna have to have breakfast. This is where I bring everybody anyway on the tour. And I don't know what I'm gonna have today. I mean, I love the loco moco, the breakfast fried rice, oh gosh, the pork chop and eggs. Maybe I get the chicken fried steak and eggs. That's kind of good. You know, you can't do a tour without comfort food in your stomach. By the way, they have a cinnamon roll bigger than my head. So picture my head with icing dripping down, about 2 pounds of it. That's how big their cinnamon roll is. It'll feed a girls' soccer team. All right, guys, I got to go have some breakfast, Kihei Cafe, and then we're on down to La Perouse.
All right, my chicken fried steak with gravy, 2 eggs over easy, hash brown, and a biscuit. Man, I am ready to dig into this.
Okay, I am stuffed and I'm ready to go. I think she's ready to go also. So come on, let's get down to La Perouse. Kalama Park is a beautiful park if you want to walk around for 3 or 4 or 5 minutes over to the ocean. Really nice park. Okay, back on South Kihei Road, and let's get going. This is one of my favorite parts of Kihei. Coconuts. I've got a review of their fish tacos and outstanding fish and chips. They're over there at the left. Kaho'olawe Shopping Center. Coming up is Fred's Mexican food, and up above that is Moose's, the good old Moose McGillicuddy's. A couple of nice places to eat along here on South Kihei Road. Still heading south on Kihei Road, there's the Maui. Oh, 5 Palms Restaurant. Man, if you're in Kihei and you want a great happy hour, 5 Palms has one of the best happy hours in Kihei. Okay, let's keep going. We're about to go from kind of the dry area of Kihei right into Wailea, and you're going to see a big change in the scenery here in just a second. Everything is green. It's kind of like a wet area, a rainforest kind of thing, literally right here. at this intersection, it will change, and all of a sudden, everything is really green. So I'm in Wailea now. Now in South Kihei Road, when you come up to a stop sign after making that curve, you're going to want to take a right. So we are headed to the resorts, the Grand Wailea, the Four Seasons, the Fairmont, all of them along here. To pass Andaz, also the Marriott, and then come up at the shops at Wailea. Past Wailea Beach Resort, and there are the shops of Wailea. The shops at Wailea, really upscale, very similar to Whalers Village over on the west side of Maui. All right, let's keep going. Okay, I'm here at the Grand Wailea, which is a massive resort. I gotta show you something. This is a Kodak moment. Remember that term? All right, this is where I bring people to get a photograph of a spectacular man-made waterfall. Just beautiful down here on the southwest side of Maui. There's Makena Landing. We're going to stop there on our way back. I've got a bay I want to show you, and also a phenomenal place to snorkel with turtles. They're building a new resort here. They tore down the old Makena Golf and Beach, and now they're building a whole new resort. It's going to be a huge one, and it will be the southernmost resort here on the southwest side of Maui. Here's something really interesting. We are going to go from the lush green ecosystem of Wailea into a desert. And you're going to start seeing here pretty soon some cactus, just really, really dry. Wednesday morning, and there's not a lot of traffic on this road. I got to show you this place right here. As you come up a little tiny hill, you're going to see a coral reef wall about 8 to 10 feet high. You can see it now to the right. There's only 2 cars here. I am going to stop here and show you Secret Cove, Secret Beach, Makena Beach. It has all kinds of names. Just park along this rock wall. Here's my minivan, and there's a tiny opening right here. Let's walk through this opening, and let me show you one of the most picturesque places. Typically, every day there's 2 to 3 to 4 weddings performed here. There's Kaho'olawe, and over to the right is Molokini. Unusual not to see a wedding going on, but it's still early in the morning. It's about 8 a.m. When you're here at Secret Cove, come over to the right and follow this sandy path. I want to show you an incredible view here in just a second. Whoa, there's a big tide pool. That's fun to look at. Here's what I wanted to show you. You can hear the waves crashing to my left there. That's Big Beach. You can go a little bit further, but I'm going to stop right here. Awesome view of Big Beach. Okay, that's it for Secret Cove. We're going to keep going all the way on down to La Perouse. Spectacular spot, man. Patricia and I love to come here and sit, relax, just take it all in. I like to explore around a little bit and connect with the island. Let's go. Yeah, you're right. The road is really for about 1.5 cars. So just go slow. There is not much traffic down here. It's Wednesday, about 8:15 or so in the morning. Just a beautiful morning. Go slow around this curve. There is a parking lot on the other side of this bay. This is an awesome snorkel spot, and I don't see anybody here. Oh, nope, there's a couple people. And there's some people out there also. This is really good, and I know you brought your snorkel equipment with you. So if you want, just park up here in a minute and jump in and enjoy. Man, climb this hill and you won't believe what you're going to see in front of us. But we are headed into a lava field. There's only a couple of places on the planet where you're going to see what I'm about to show you. This lava field is about 800,000 years old, coming up right on 1 million years old. Pretty new, not that old. Now we're looking up at Haleakala, and you can see the veins coming down. So when this part of the island was over Kilauea, over on the Big Island, it was a volcano that didn't shoot all the stuff way up into the air. It just kind of oozed out, came along these veins all the way down to here. We are in the middle of a lava field. Unbelievable. There's a lot of potholes in the road. It's a rough road, so just go pretty slow. Just go about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Enjoy. You're seeing something you won't see but a couple of places on the planet. Keep going on the road here. We're not too far from La Perouse. Haven't seen a car in a while. Here we are at La Perouse. We're going to keep going straight here, take a right over to another parking area. This is La Perouse. is where the dolphins come in early in the morning to sleep. Right up there to your right at that sandy beach, they get real close to there. Circle up, half of them sleep while the other half are watching, and then they switch positions, shutting off one eye on the outer eye. They're only there about 12-14 minutes, not long at all. Fun place to come, explore, relax, kind of connect with the island, the culture, how this island was formed many years ago. There's a nice hike here. Let me show that to you if you've got some sports shoes on. There's a trail here called the Ho'opili Trail. Ho'opili Trail. It's a really good hike. A couple hours down to a lighthouse. Make sure you got on good sports shoes, you've got water. Also, don't worry about your cell phone because you're not going to have cell phone service here. All right, I hate to say it, but we're going to leave La Perouse. Now, the good part for photographers is the sun is going to be shining on your back. It's going to be on the back of your head. You can feel it. That is good. So on the way back, all of our photography, all of our pictures are going to be a lot better. Yeah, like I told you, don't worry about getting pictures on your way out to La Perouse. On the way back is when you're going to get really good photography, really good videos. As you come out of the lava fields, there's a small park here on your left, parking. There's some porta potties. Also, there's a path that leads down to the edge of the ocean. You might want to check this out. We're back to the snorkel spot, and a whole lot more people are here snorkeling now. This is a real popular spot. Water is crystal clear. There's a lot of fish to see. It's not very deep. Just a beautiful place to snorkel. Make sure you've got your mask and your fins with you. Look at that water. See Big Beach there in the distance. We'll turn in there and I'll show you Big Beach real quick. This is the main turn into Makena State Park and also Big Beach. And no, I'm not going to show you Little Beach today. You know, I can't show you everything. That's our nude beach. I'm going to leave Little Beach for you to explore on your own and then tell me about it. Coming on down the park and we'll take a look real quick at Big Beach. Now I'm going to take you to a black sand beach that hardly anybody knows about. Let's go. When you take a left out of Big Beach, you're going to see a famous place. It's always there. It is Jawz Fish Tacos. Yep, Jawz Fish Tacos. Looks like they're opening up here pretty soon. Just past the Jawz Fish Tacos truck, here's an entrance, kind of marked a little bit more than I expected. We're gonna go down there and I'm gonna show you a black sand beach that is just awesome. Now the road is a little rough, so it's kind of up and down, full of potholes, but all right, let's go take a look. There's two cars here today. Let me show you this beach. Spectacular view of the West Maui Mountains. Last time I was on this beach, I came and took pictures of a young woman that wanted to connect with this island with some really unique photography. Let me show you one of her pictures. The name of this beach is Makena Aina. Really a fun place to stop, get some pictures, just relax a little bit. Hey, I can't go by Jawz Fish Tacos without getting a fish taco. And I'm not even hungry. Wow, look at those fish tacos. I've got some black beans and a little bit of rice to put on there. Also, I got the mango pineapple habanero sauce. Man, it is time to dig in here at Jawz Fish Tacos right outside of Makena State Park. Okay, I've left the Makena State Park area. I'm in Wailea. I'm going by that new resort that you saw being developed. I'm looking for the Makena landing sign. I want to take a left. Okay, I'm coming up on a left-hand turn, heading toward the ocean and heading over to Makena Landing. A lot of kayak tours go out of this bay. That's why you're going to see a lot of kayaks. I want to show you two places real quick. I'm going to take a left down to a church that is just awesome. Can't wait to show it to you. What a beautiful church. This church was built in 1832. Unbelievable. This is the Kaho'olawe Congregational Church, United Church of Christ, built in 1832. Let's walk around a minute. Fun to walk around this cemetery for a couple of minutes. People born in 18. They just opened up the church, a simple church. So beautiful. A Bible, a hymn book, and a fan. We're doing pretty good today. It's not even 11 o'clock. We've seen a bunch of things and I got a couple more things to show you. Just past the church is this little horseshoe-shaped turn-in. It's actually a public beach, really nice. By the way, Jennifer Aniston, the famous movie actress, she's shot 4, 5, 6 movies on Maui. She always shoots scenes in every movie at this beach. I don't know why, but let me show it to you. Wow, look at that water. 2 or 3 different shades of blue, just beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna head back over here to Makena Landing, where all the kayak tours, all the kayak operators are out of this place. It's a great bay, really calm. Just a beautiful bay, and you can see why it's so popular with the kayakers. It's a really nice place to come and spend some time. Park, do some swimming, snorkeling, paddle boarding, rent a kayak, go on a kayak tour. This is Makena Landing. Come on up the hill a little bit. You veer to your right here. I've got one more place I want to show you. This is a little bit of a hidden place, a little more congested than it used to be, but it's one of my favorite snorkel places. Very limited parking, but there is a shoreline access right here. You'll see pedestrian right away and the blue sign right there, meaning I can get over to Turtle Arches. Last place I want to show you, here's a path leading down to a small little bay. Let me show it to you. This is where I get in and go snorkeling. Yeah, this is where I get in and I paddle out and a little bit over to the left and start looking at turtles. Looking out a little bit on a peninsula out here, kind of jets out into the ocean a little bit. Beautiful bays over here to your left. So I get in the water here, paddle out, and around over here. And it's a great place to see turtles. If you go out to Molokini on that snorkel tour, it'll also advertise Turtle Arches. Well, this is where they come. They drop off, and you can see nobody's in the water. They drop off here. You really can't see that many turtles. You need to be land-based right here where I am. Beautiful crystal clear water. There is a turtle right there. Just popped its head up. That was a little one. I call this Turtle Arches, and it's the last part of Steve's famous Southwest Maui tour. Folks, that's it for me today. I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed this tour as much as I enjoyed doing it for you. I'm going to end it here at Turtle Arches. Man, I love this place. About 11:30. So, you know, you can do a little half-day tour. Now, what I recommend is a lot of these places you spend more time at, especially Makena Bay and some of the other beaches. Make it a full day if you want. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate having you with me. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. Also hit the like button, ring the bell, and I'll be doing a whole bunch more of my famous tours real soon.